In this tutorial, you'll gain insight into how Electude lessons and quizzes are scored, as well as a few tips to help you succeed. Electude lessons are comprised of simplified paged text with interactive learning elements. Each page includes a series of questions or activities for the learner to work through. In order to progress through a series of questions, the learner must answer each question correctly to move on to the next. Once the learner reaches the end of a question series, they may advance to the next page and a new set of questions. The system records one correct answer per question per session. However, sequential incorrect responses are recorded each time and will lower the lesson score with each incorrect response. Therefore, it's important to try your best, but don't worry if you make a mistake. Remember, Electude is discovery-based, and learning through mistakes is part of the learning process. With additional practice, you can raise the lesson score over time. To achieve best possible score, read each question carefully and take time to interact with the animation. Not all answers are found in the text, so study the animation carefully and consider all choices before submitting a response. Each question in Electude is weighted according to level of difficulty. Search to find type questions are weighted the lowest and often won't count against a student's score with sequential incorrect responses. Multiple choice and multiple answer type questions are weighted and influence the lesson score. Fill in the blank with numeral response are typically the most heavily weighted question types and are most impactful to the overall score. Should you get stuck and unable to move forward in a lesson, you may reach out to your instructor by clicking the help icon in the lower right-hand corner. While you wait for a response, you may choose to start another lesson. If you wish to re-answer questions for the purpose of improving a lesson score, you must exit the lesson and start a new session. A new session begins each time you click Start Module. A good strategy for lesson work is to answer all the questions on a single page, then exit to check your score. If the score dips below expectations, restart the lesson and re-answer those same questions again. By re-answering more questions correctly, the lesson score will improve and you'll have a better understanding of the material, which will help you score higher on the next set of questions. Each lesson has a corresponding quiz that serves as a gradable item. Unlike the lessons that can be practiced, quizzes can only be taken once. Should you perform poorly on a quiz, it's a good practice to go back and review the lesson before asking the teacher to clear the quiz result, providing you with a new opportunity to take the quiz.